Good evening, everybody. Today is quarantine day 53, and this is the evening episode. Alright, so once again, we find ourselves in just another day of quarantine, making work happen, making childcare happen in sort of a piecemeal fashion. Thanks to a neighbor that we have, neighbor nanny, and just kind of piecing it together. So, trying not to get into big groups. There's no baseball. There should be baseball. Oh, the weather just feels like there should be baseball. It's just a sad state of affairs in many respects. But, we're making it through. And we have very little to complain about. We have plenty, so much, and we're able to give to neighbors. Miranda kind of goes to getting some kind of like what I was talking about yesterday, where there's opportunities to save food. So in essence, Miranda figured out a way to do that. We've known about a way for a while, and she did that, and we've given quite a few people some food that would have otherwise gotten thrown away. So feel free to message me about that if you're interested, if you're in the Twin Cities. So just trying to stay focused. Just try to just be present for this time and keep reminding ourselves this is a very unique time in our life. Again, I think back to my time in Japan with that earthquake. And you just never really felt like, okay, when are we just going to get back to normal? Now, this has gone on longer than the earthquake as far as getting back to any sort of semblance of normality. And I think it will continue to be more than that. At least for most of us. And, you know, it's something that's just really memorable. It's really a memorable time in our life. And, you know, we're all responding to it differently. And this is not just like a hold hands and kumbaya message in essence. It's just try to just understand that folks are going to respond to this differently. And we're all human. We all have different personalities and just different coping mechanisms. And just try to maybe guide people in gentle ways. Understand where they're coming from. Maybe help them in a way that you see fit. Pray for them. If you're like me, if you just feel like they're just going at this all the wrong way, there's a lot here, and we just got to be in this for the long haul. We're past 50 days here, and we're doing some unique things, as was shared in the other video, and it's just not going to be easy getting back to normal during this time. And let's be thankful for that. You know, it's not really the easy times that we remember so well. We get to really be present in this moment, and we get to be creative, and we get to think in different ways. And you know, we were biking the other day, and we went down a street, and I told Miranda, I don't think I would have ever gone down this little dead-end street. It's not even that close to our house, but we've just been biking so much around the neighborhood. And it's just like, oh, what's over here? You know? There's hidden opportunities here. And, You know, you can make lemonade out of lemons. You can do that because I think the sugar really comes from your own perspective. And in this apocalypses class, I won't name names, but the thought was, well, how are you going to make lemonade without lemons? This is apocalypse literature, just kind of talking about the end of the world. How are you going to make lemonade out of lemons if you don't have water and sugar? Where you're just going to have like lemon dirt paste or something like that. And it's not my own line. I can tell you who it came from if you're really that interested, but I think we really can, because the sugar comes from ourselves, and that sweetness comes from just our own perspective of it. And it's simple. We're getting to a little bit more of a simple place, and that's beautiful. And we're not doing hard quarantine. We're doing what we think is right here. I continue to call it a soft quarantine. Outside is okay generally for most activities. Just don't be bunched up together in stands and watching baseball, I suppose. We're doing what we can. So stay healthy, stay with it, folks. All right, bye.